Nearest us is Jimmy Greenough, who scored the winning goal in the FA Cup final 2 years ago when Manchester United beat Liverpool at Wembley. So Manchester United wearing white shirts, black shorts, playing from the left in the first half. Liverpool in all yellow, the colours the same as at Main Road. Jordan being marked by Hansen, a fellow Scot. But a good ball from Jordan to McIlroy. Popple is to his right, so is Macari. Here's Lou Macari. Good save, Clements. Here's Jordan. McIlroy. And Ray Clements saves Liverpool. Ray Kennedy's header. Now Nicol. Hansen. Kennedy. Macari. One for Jordan to chase. Oh, it's come to him as well. Jordan, brilliant again. Popple, oh, and Clements. What a save. A double save this time. Four in the wall for Gary Bailey. Dalglish. Now it's Highway. Good cross, but Dermot's on the end of this. Souness! Good save by Bailey. Neil. McDermott in plenty of space on the right. Three players up with him. Johnson, Dalglish and Highway. Ray Kennedy's there as well. Here's Souness. What a drive by Graham Souness, who's been so unlucky in this semi-final. Twice on Saturday he beat the goalkeeper and had shots cleared off the line by Buchan. He's had two tonight, and that second one, it just sizzled past the post. Well, to think they used to say that semi-finals were dull, predictable affairs. This one's been anything but that. Throw into Manchester United. Orbiston. Cross bent in and well cut out by Ray Kennedy. That's a corner to Manchester United. Jordan against the bar. Joe Jordan so close to scoring for the second match running. The Liverpool player headed it back across. Jordan got in above Hemlin Hughes and it hit the crossbar. But although United have made the chances, you can take nothing for granted where Liverpool are concerned. Here's Johnson. Neil. Jordan with the tackle. And Clements this time. Well, there's no ill feeling there between those two. Alan Hansen, who made this replay necessary by equalising just 7 minutes from the end of the first meeting. Dave Sexton, the Manchester United manager, second from the right as we look, and up in the end, a very animated Tommy Kavanagh. Neil. Kennedy hit the bar and away by Buchan. Well, that's one against the woodwork now at either end. Offside this time, McDermott. Well, Neil got the cross in. And watch Ray Kennedy, number 5. He comes from a deep position. Unseen, the header smacks against the crossbar, just as Jordan's did at the other end. And again, the rebound was cleared. And the referee blows for half-time and gives the players and the crowd a breather from a match which has lived up to all that was expected of it. Well, young Gary Bailey, who began the season as the third-choice goalkeeper at Old Trafford, could never have dreamed, surely, that it would end like this. As Liverpool start the second half, the official attendance given at just over 53,000, so, as often happens with an all-ticket match, some ticket holders, for some reason, not turning up. Perhaps they couldn't stand the strain. 5 minutes gone in the second half of the semi-final replay, and still no score. But it's interesting that in the 1977 final, when these two clubs met at Wembley, Manchester United won the match through the middle rather than on the wings, where many people thought they would have won it. And Jimmy Greenough was very significant in that, playing then with Pearson. But tonight, he and Jordan are combining nicely. Thompson is in there. Kennedy! Liverpool pushing forward. Thompson goes in to help Dalglish. The ball spins back off Buchan, and Kennedy's right underneath it. And I think we're going to have a substitution by Manchester United any moment. Andy Ritchie over on the bench is getting ready. McQueen. I think Lou Macari may be hobbling after one of those midfield challenges in the last few minutes. He's certainly looked at the bench 2 or 3 times, Macari, as though he wants to go off. Socks are rolled down. Thomas. McElroy is just inside. Greenough is far post. Jimmy Greenoff! Manchester United have scored! And it's the man that got the winner in the final. Jimmy Greenoff. Would you believe it? Made possible by Mickey Thomas, who saw Greenoff on the far post. And Greenoff heads it past Clements. And Manchester United still want to make the substitution, but it's being made against a tremendous background of noise. They want Lou Macari off and Andy Ritchie on, but Dave Sexton knows now that Manchester United are close to Wembley. 13 minutes from the end, Jimmy Greenoff has scored. The master craftsman was in the right place at the right time. Now, can Manchester United keep their nerve, or can Liverpool make another recovery? Neil. You won't see Liverpool lie down and take this easily. Dalglish. McDermott. Good tackle by Thomas. Neil again. Souness. Souness once more and away by McQueen. Only as far as Hughes. Headed on now for McDermott. Johnson. Ray Kennedy! Couldn't strike it. Souness. It was blocked. Hughes. Johnson. Highway. And they forced him out. Foul, I think, by Jimmy Nicholl. Jimmy Case will replace Terry McDermott. With 8 minutes left. Manchester United 1, Liverpool 0. Greenough again. What a second half he's had. Three waiting in the centre. Graham Souness. Johnson looks for a chance. McQueen denies him. Kennedy shoots. But too high again from Ray Kennedy. As you can see, Johnson was leaning on McQueen, trying to force him into an error, and it came out to Ray Kennedy's left foot. To go. 5 minutes separating Manchester United from their third FA Cup final in 4 years. Bruins time added on for stoppages as Johnson goes in. The ball comes to Souness. Coppell tries to shut down Hughes. Hansen. Well, they've given Souness some space. Hughes climbs up with McQueen. Oh, what about that? For a clearance from the floor. It's all over! Manchester United are there! And Bob Paisley, sportingly, goes across to Dave Sexton. And Jimmy Greenough, one of the game's great professionals, has achieved it all over again. Manchester United 1, Liverpool 0. Jimmy Greenoff the scorer, 30 minutes from the end. And Manchester United supporters are celebrating again. Gary Bailey, the goalkeeper, goes across with Greenoff to the fans. And this now is Manchester United in an FA Cup final for the third time in 4 seasons. What a performance from a club that a few weeks ago was supposed to be having a bad time and were being criticised at their own Old Trafford ground. But as Dave Sexton walked away there, and as the players go on enjoying these precious moments, it's all come right this season for Manchester United, but not in the FA Cup for Liverpool. Sadness on those faces, Clements and Johnson, but the contrast outside says everything about the glory and the drama of the famous FA Cup. Liverpool's dream of the double is over. They may still win the Championship, but they're not going to win the FA Cup, because now at Wembley on May the 12th, Manchester United, a delighted Manchester United, will play Arsenal. Thomas, who made the goal. Lou Macari, who went off injured but played a part. And the young goalkeeper in his first season, Gary Bailey. Gordon McQueen has lost his shirt. He threw it on the ground. And Jimmy Greenoff, fittingly, is about the last man off. Tommy Kavanagh, the trainer, and Jimmy Greenoff, the goal scorer. Greenoff got the winner at Wembley 2 years ago against Liverpool, and tonight he stuck a thorn in their side again.
And it must be wonderful to be back there, what, twice in 3 years?
Yes, and the thing is, I went there and 4 times got beat in semi-finals, and now it's the second time at Wembley, so it could be the second win, and I've still another couple of years in my contract left, so it could be 4 wins now.
It's confidence for you, which was reflected by your brother actually before the game, because he told me in the corridor it was going to be 1-0 and you were going to score, so there's some sort of telepathy there, I think.
I don't know.
But for all the players, Dave, obviously it's rewarding, but I think rewarding for you in a way, because the players that you bought, like Gordon McQueen, Joe Jordan, Mickey Thomas, you're now seeing the best of those, aren't you?
Yes, they played really well. Well, Joe's been off for a long while with injury, and Gordon's played really well the last 3 months. And so, you know, everybody really has done tremendous. It's fantastic. What a club Manchester United are 3 times at Wembley in 4 years. Fantastic. But, well, obviously Arsenal are a good side, and we drew down there and they beat us at home, so we'll be looking to get our revenge against them.